I was having a conversation with a podcast guest the other day, and oh gosh, was it a powerful episode. But one of the questions that he asked me really knocked me off guard, and I'm just still thinking about and reflecting on it. We were talking about a lot of what shame healing looks like, and how for many of us, we need to unshame our shame stories, get curious about where these beliefs about ourselves, about our worth come from, figure out what we're needing to be able to heal from a place of curiosity rather than judgment and pathologizing, but instead making sense of course, you feel unchosen when these things happened or when you experienced this trauma. And then to start to allow the possibility that we could get to a place we could feel those things. We could feel worthy. We could feel chosen. We might already be worthy. We might already be chosen. We could choose ourselves. We can love ourselves. And in that, as we're talking through this, he asked me directly to think about what it would look like if I was chosen. I spend a lot of my time doing in the hopes that that translates to choosing me because of what I do, because of a distrust in who I am. And when he asked me to think about that, I immediately started crying. And he's asking me to think about how to describe it, what I would feel, all of these emotions. And my instant thought was a sense of stillness and peace. I wouldn't have to move. I wouldn't constantly have to be vibrating and feeling like I should be doing something, because I would trust that I don't have to do it unless I want to. Or I really am going to do something because it's for me and it aligns with my values or my goals, not my fears of not being enough. And so I'm curious for you, as you reflect on that and you think about what some of those stories are, some of those beliefs that you have. You're not worthy, you're not lovable, you're not chosen. What would it feel like if you were? What are you longing for? What have you been denied since you were young, since that was taken from you, or maybe you never experienced it? Can you allow yourself the possibility to start to think about that, so then we can begin a dialogue around how to cultivate it in your life, rather than constantly stay in this cyclical behavior around shame, trying to achieve it through means of fear and doing as a way to create currency that is in exchange for you being chosen.